Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time here, I am Crystal Lopez and I blog at crystalandcomp.com. And with me is my amazing blogging bestie and strategy queen, Kelli Miller, who blogs at 3boysandadog, the number 3, boysandadog.com.
Hey guys, we're blogging mentors helping creators like you grow your platforms, rank higher, and build content that truly connects with your audience.
That's right. And today we're talking about a concept that's at the heart of all great content that is being created, and it's called user intent. And it can absolutely transform the way that you approach your blog posts going forward.
User intent sounds technical. I get that, but don't worry. That's the whole point of this video, right? We're here to break it all down in simple terms and show you exactly how it can align how to align your content with what your readers really want.
So, understanding user intent isn't just good for SEO, which is search engine optimization. It's good for storytelling and for making sure that your audience comes back again and again and again when done right.
Yeah, and stick around because our aha moment is going to revolutionize the way that you think about your content strategy. It's a game changer, seriously. So, first things first, what is it? What is UI, user intent, and why does it matter so much, especially now?
Great question. At its core, user intent is about figuring out why someone is searching for something online. It's the reason behind the search query. Are you looking to buy something, learn something, or find a solution to a problem that you're facing? So like chicken casserole, what do they want to do? Do they want to buy it, make it, sell it? What do they want to do? What is their intent?
Exactly. Google's goal is to provide the best possible answer for a search query. And understanding user intent helps you create content that aligns with what the searcher is truly looking for, like Crystal said.
So here's another example. If someone searches best vegan recipes, their intent is informational. They want ideas or they want options. But if someone searches for best vegan meal delivery kits, their intent is usually transactional, meaning that they're ready to make a purchase. That's something you need to be thinking about.
I mean, if they search for vegan meals near me,
they're looking to go eat.
They're looking to go eat somewhere, right? It's geographical. Like the intent is to find somewhere to get in their vehicle and drive to, most likely, or to have something delivered from this restaurant, right? So knowing the intent behind the search helps you tailor your content, whether it's a helpful how-to guide, a product review, or an affiliate list of links, right?
Right. Okay. So you may already kind of be cluing into this, but basically there are 3 main types of user intent that every blogger needs to know. Okay. The first one is informational intent.
This is what most blog articles are going to be. This is when people are searching to learn something or get an answer to a question. For example, how to grow herbs indoors, or SEO tips for beginners, or how to cook chicken casserole, right? These are opportunities to create in-depth, valuable blog posts or videos to educate your audience.
The second type is navigational intent. So here, the searcher already knows what they're looking for, but needs help finding a specific website or a page. So for instance, Pinterest login, or Kelli and Crystal's blogging tips, or like something very specific, right? If they know you want to make sure that you're the one showing up for that search for them. Okay.
Right. And last but not least, transactional intent. This is the one we all love because it means that they are ready to take action. They are in that buyer's funnel, right? Right? Think best DSLR cameras to buy, or coupon codes for Adobe. Your product reviews, guides, and recommendations work best in the transactional arena.
Yeah, cycle. Yeah. So understanding these types of intent help you to create targeted content. When you match your post to their intent, your audience feels seen and understood, which is gold, but also Google loves that. All right.
So, I mean, at this point, some of you may be wondering, how does understanding user intent improve my SEO? And trust us, it is a huge deal. If you want to buy chicken and you type in chicken and you get a whole bunch of pictures of pretty little chickens, are you satisfied? Did you get what you wanted? Right?
Oh.
So understanding your intent, right? It's not only going to help you be a better searcher, but it's going to help you deliver what they're actually searching for.
Right, right. So just kind of off of that, Kelly, if somebody puts in chicken, well, even if they're willing to purchase chicken, right? Are they willing to purchase chickens to raise them or purchase chicken that's ready to be used in a recipe, right? So like the intent, it's so important. It really is. When you align your content with what the searchers actually want, Google rewards you by ranking your page higher. And they know the behavior of the person when they land on the site and they didn't get what they were looking for. That's because you're delivering value and solving real problems when you do this right, which is exactly what the search engines prioritize.
Yeah. So let's think about this. If someone lands on your page expecting an in-depth guide on raising chickens, but they get just a generic paragraph on anybody can raise chickens, they're leaving, right? They're going to bounce super quick. And that signals to Google that your content didn't match their needs.
But if your content is perfectly aligned with their intent and keeps them engaged, you're going to see a better time on page. You're going to see a lower bounce rate. You're going to see higher rankings, and you're going to see more ad money and more conversions for the affiliate that you're trying to sell.
I tell you guys this all the time, solve the problem. Serve your audience first. When your readers win, your SEO wins.
All right, so here's that aha moment that you've been waiting for. Are you ready? We're going to share it with you. Kelly, what is it?
The secret. The secret to better rankings and more engaged readers is creating content that matches your user's intent. So you want to rank for chicken and you write about raising chickens, then you need to write about raising chickens, right? Because what's going to happen if Crystal doesn't know how to use search and she goes to Google and types in chicken and she clicks on how to raise chickens because that's what she's looking for. Now when she goes and she types in cow, Google already knows she actually wants to learn about raising cows, right? So now they're just going to provide those. Google knows the intent. Your content needs to align with the intent of the reader that you're trying to get.
Right. So when you focus on what your audience actually wants or needs or feels, you make your blog an invaluable resource to them. That's that whole like, no trust, that whole connection. That's what we're trying to do with the content that we're creating. That connection is what builds the loyalty and keeps them coming back for more and more and more and helps them see you as a guru.
Yep. So here's the bonus. By aligning with user intent, you're not just guessing at what might rank. You're crafting content that's meaningful, purposeful, and incredibly impactful.
So the takeaway, stop focusing on what you want to write about. People tell us, I don't know what to write. I've written it all. Stop focusing on what you want to write about and start thinking about what they need. Make this about your reader. Because if you don't, then you don't have readers and you don't have a blog that it's not helping anybody, right? That's where the magic really happens.
So how do you create content that nails user intent for your user every time? Well, tip number one, you got to know who they are. Who is your user? What do they want? What problems do they have that they're trying to solve? What is their end goal here?
Right. Tip number two, analyze and search queries. Use tools like Google Search Console. Kelly and I have talked about this for years. Or even autocomplete to see what terms people are typing in. Look for clues about what they're really searching for and create that content. Okay.
Tip number three, check out the search engine results page, the SERPs. The content that's already ranking high gives you insight into how Google interprets the intent behind a keyword. It's showing blog posts, podcasts, product pages, videos, images, what's showing. And make sure you're doing it incognito.
Yeah, that's true.
Otherwise, it's geared towards you, the user.
Right. And you don't, exactly, then it's skewed.
You're not necessarily your target, right?
Craft content that's clear, that's actionable, and that is easy to digest. That is really important. If someone comes for a how-to guide, break it into steps. Okay. If it's a product comparison, make it detailed but straightforward. People are reading on their little computers that live in their back pocket or in their purse, right? It needs to be easy to consume. And the final tip, number 5.
Don't be afraid to go niche. Tailoring your content to very specific intents might mean less traffic, but the readers who find you will be the right ones. So they'll stay.
That's right. All right, friends, we want to know, do you think about user intent when you're planning your blog content? And what's one way that you can start aligning your posts with what your audience is actually searching for? Drop us a comment down below. We would love to hear. Give us your feedback. We want to know.
And don't forget, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another blogging strategy video.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us today, guys. And just remember, when you understand user intent, you unlock the power to create content that truly connects with your readers. So keep writing with purpose, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye.